get smacked in the face. Neck, get the snap in your back, hit the brace. I don't mind, and I hope you don't mind. If you cross my path, you get caught with a clothesline. Oh man, the bar's fire. Now get the fire marshal in and try to make him get the noise stop. I'm back, black guys in the back. If you really want to get it, take it back to the mat. If you act, then I act combat. I attack hard, dog, and put it down. I'm gonna go back to the mat, back to the back. Fight on the mat.
We are live! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the ambassador of the World Wrestling Network, Trevin Adams, coming to you from the WWN WrestlePlex in Tampa Bay, Florida. And this is WWN Proving Ground. We've got a huge night tonight. Joined by Robbie K. And Robbie, I know what match you want to talk about. Go for it.
I'm gonna talk about the World of Wrestling match. But first of all, I want to talk about last week. I love Sideshow, but come on, you know where the numbers are, you know where the ratings are. They're right here, okay? Yeah, okay. And like you said, I'm excited. See? They know, Trevin. I'm excited for World of Wrestling. We're gonna get another W tonight, as we always do. Back to you.
Yeah, and how about this? Jam-packed, but our main event. We are going to see the ACW Heavyweight Champion, Stephen Frick, in action. But I'm going to tell you right now, for those of you not familiar with Micas, it is going to be a long, long night for our ACW Heavyweight Champion. But you know what? Let's waste no time. Let's get to the action. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall?
Introducing first, from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 290 pounds, he is accompanied to the ring by Allie Recks. He is
You're looking at Allie Recks, fresh off of WWN and Shine Wrestling presents Shine 66. That event available video on demand as part of your Club WWN subscription. But tonight, the massive, the monstrous Mike Orlando making his way to the ring.
I'm excited for this one, Trev, and this is going to be great.
And it's a matchup that's really been months in the making when it comes to a one-on-one meeting of Mike Orlando and Jake Sterling. I'm excited to see this one.
And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing at 250 pounds,
While the runner-up for the WWN Rookie of the Year in 2020 is Jake Sterling. So impressive has Jake Sterling been in a mere 4 months. And unlike our, well, denied winner, as in he denied the award, August Artois, this man doesn't claim he's a veteran. This man is taking it one day at a time, getting better and better, coming out of the WWN Training Center. And every time we see him here in a WWN ring, Jake Sterling puts on one hell of a performance. And I'll tell you tonight, Robbie, Mike Orlando, Jake Sterling, this could be evenly matched.
Absolutely, Trevin, and you said it. He's getting better and better every single time I see him.
Don't take any free pictures.
Jake Sterling
Don't take any free pictures.
keeping his eyes smartly on Mike Orlando. While Mike Orlando's here jaw-jacking with the WWN faithful, taking exception to the Jake chants. Here's the thing, you go all the way back to Yuletide beatings and a phenomenal fatal four-way for the ACW Heavyweight Championship. And what you saw was Jake Sterling at moments nearly win that match. Of course, you saw Mike Orlando at many moments not only nearly win that match, but of course, the following month at New Year's Classic was a triple threat involving Sideshow, Mike Orlando, and of course now ACW Heavyweight Champion Stephen Frick. Another situation where, of course, Mike Orlando looked phenomenal. You notice neither one of these men, though, are the ACW Heavyweight Champion, but this is their first one-on-one meeting.
Neither men are the ACW champion yet, Trevin. Both these guys, they have it in them.
Well, I don't disagree with that whatsoever. And right now, Mike Orlando showing that strength, forcing Jake Sterling into the corner. And I'm going to tell you, these are two guys that are even larger than you think they are. Meet them in person, and they will dwarf you unless you're 6'3" or 4", maybe 6'5".
And I don't think you want to meet Mike Orlando in person. He'll slap you around.
Yeah, especially if you look at Allie Recks the wrong way.
That's right.
Now, I don't know if a test of strength is the right idea here, but if anybody could do it, it's Jake Sterling.
But can you trust Mike Orlando in this situation? As soon as he gets a hold of you, it's something else.
Well, you know all about being trustable, Robbie K.
That's right. 2020 WWN Most Trustworthy Man of the Year.
Yeah, I'm sure. And here we go. Who's going to get this? Two men. Look at them planting there, trying to jockey for position. The muscles are rippling here. Both men in phenomenal shape, but is Jake taking control?
I don't think so, Trevin. I don't think so.
Yeah, and it looks like Mike Orlando might be in trouble. Sterling putting it all in, but guess what? Orlando showing that veteran instinct. Nothing forced him to stay in the hole. I don't blame him, but Jake Sterling now mean mugging as much as he's in pain.
Here's the thing about Sterling, man. It's a lot to put him away.
No, and I think he was genuinely annoyed that Mike Orlando wouldn't really keep in that thing. And Jake Sterling is finding out the hard way what happens if you go to Mike Orlando. Look at those strikes from Orlando. European uppercut probably knocked some teeth out of Jake Sterling. Return fire, though, from Sterling. Do you want to watch a chest turn red in HD? And another.
Listen, they're just going to stand in the middle and beat each other up, Trevor. Worked for a great night.
Oh, goodness, these chops. Hey, guess what? Orlando should not have taken his eye off of Sterling. Sterling hitting the drop kick, forcing Orlando outside of the ring, and of course,
taking a good time out.
Yeah, with Allie Recks. Allie gets out of the way smartly, but so does Mike Orlando, and at least Jake Sterling saw it in time to not go flying.
See, that's why Allie's good on the outside, man. She gets him back together. She keeps his mind right.
Yeah, Orlando jaw-jacking with the WWN faithful, caught by the hair by Jake Sterling, but Sterling hung over the top by Orlando. And in fact, Orlando going after the knee right there. Some blood in the water. I'm not sure if Jake had tweaked that knee earlier, but he sure as heck now has damage done to the knee.
Wait. Let me show you this athletic.
It's a great strategy by Mike, though. Take that leg out.
Yeah, and using the ropes as well. Papa Billy Grace has applying the 5 count there. Mike Orlando's taking out about all of it.
That's what you call him, Papa?
I mean, it looks like Papa Smurf right now.
You look like a Smurf, Trevor.
What was the nerdy one called?
I didn't hear what you said. I'm glad I didn't.
Orlando continuing to go after the leg and knee of Jake Sterling. Oh, goodness, the torque there. The knee is not made to move that way. It's hinged to go forward and backwards, not left and right, ladies and gentlemen.
Better than ever. Take a picture.
You can see the pain on Jake's face here.
Orlando, I'm telling you, this dude is tough. He's got a mean streak. He's getting in better and better shape. Since recovering from an injury, he's starting to hit on all cylinders, but Jake Sterling fighting back. Did I just see a flying head scissors from a 200 and what pound, 80 pound man maybe?
Yes, you did.
And a big DDT. This could be it for Sterling. Pinfall. No, 2 count only.
See, that's the thing about Orlando. He can move with the best of them. But once he gets you, he beats you up in the middle, he takes his time. He's a deadly guy.
And you can definitely see a very pleased Mike Orlando with the damage he's been doing. Of course, not pleased that he hasn't won this matchup yet. Going for the right hand, but return fire from Jake after blocking. Trying to stop the onslaught of Mike Orlando as Jake Sterling. Pop up into the forearm. How many guys can pop up Mike Orlando?
Especially on that knee.
And he might be thinking future endeavors. If this connects, that's it. What? Spine buster from Sterling, but how did Mike Orlando get up after the future endeavors? But this could be it. No.
Wow.
What is Mike Orlando made of?
He took that knee, popped right back up.
And what is Jake Sterling made of? He's back on his feet.
I think he's thinking about another knee here.
Yeah, I think whatever adrenaline might have been flowing might be running out for Orlando here. Sterling coming for the big guy. He's got him up. Dumping him through. Oh no. That knee we questioned earlier, I think it really is hurt. Pinfall. Did Allie Recks just help get Orlando's foot on the rope?
Nope. It looks like Mike Orlando put his own foot on the rope.
Yeah, of course you'd say that, but right now, Jake Sterling, I'll tell you, he hit that really impressive Death Valley driver, but the knee.
And look at Allie out there. I mean, she's great. She's great.
Oh, I know better than to argue. And this might be it, guys. I was worried about the attack earlier. I thought I seen Jake favoring the knee, and now all the weight of Orlando on that knee definitely tweaked it. You can see he can't even walk. Why is he saying he can continue?
The kid's got a lot of heart, Trevor. I mean, listen, I'm with you. He should have probably wrapped it up for the night, but he's got a lot of heart.
Yeah, and Orlando's saying, you sure he can go? All right. All right. Some sportsmanship from Mike Orlando. I like this.
How do you not like this kid Sterling? Oh.
Okay. Oh, the chop block. You're kidding me.
Oh, he's not kidding you. It's exactly what happened.
The lariat taken off the head of Sterling, and that might be it. He got him.
Here's your winner, Mike Orlando!
You gotta protect yourself at all times, Trevor.
And a big win for Mike Orlando here. What a way to kick off WWN Proving Ground. Once again, this is the ambassador of the World Wrestling Network, Trev and Adam, joined by Robbie K. For those just joining us, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, WWN Live, we are everywhere with the Proving Ground.
Everywhere.
And right now, Mike Orlando looking like a monster. Big win tonight here. Mongo Valley Recks fresh off a Shine 66. A big, big win. So impressive, but you gotta ask yourself, Robbie K, was the knee tweaking? And I really wonder if Mike Orlando planted that seed early in the match, the way he attacked the knee. You can see Sterling had the weight of Orlando up. Hard to argue. Sterling had the big man up, was going for that modified DVD, and that knee just kind of buckled. He still hit the move, but couldn't follow up for the pin at first. Wasn't able to put away Orlando. You can see our medic checking on Jake Sterling right now, but man, tough break for the rookie.
He's got a lot of heart, though, Trevor.
Cannot argue with that. Hopefully Jake Sterling's not going to be out of action too long with that injury.
No, he's a tough guy. He'll be right back at it.
I got an idea. I I got an idea.
Oh yeah?
You know what? Since I got Mr. Opportunity right here, Mr. Jayson Falcone, how about next week? Wealth of Wrestling, the Puff Daddy of Pro Wrestling, Mr. Opportunity, Jayson Falcone. How about we step in the ring?
Fine.
Okay.
I'll do with that.
Fine.
Yeah,
well,
I'll do with that.
That's another night off. I think so.
Yeah.
Is it really?
You think so?
We'll see you guys then.
See you then.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. From Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 185 pounds, he is Mr. Opportunity, Jayson Falcone!
So there's a bit of a story behind this ACW Tag Team Division match, Robbie K.
That's right. Tell us the story. Go ahead.
I mean, you lived it. Jayson Falcone coming to the rescue of the man he's about to tag with Wheezy T, because I dare say you and the rest of Wealth of Wrestling were about to take advantage of the fact of Wheezy T being alone last week and this week, but instead,
A real team. They would be together all the time. But this guy Falcone that jumped in
And
the middle.
his partner.
See what happens to them tonight, Trevor.
hey, Looking Cruz is a good reason not to be here, but Wheezy T is in action tonight with Jayson Falcone. I'm incredibly excited to see what this new tag team can bring.
Logan Cruz is a punk. Wheezy T's a punk.
We are the gift.
Are you going to be biased commentary throughout this entire match?
Lethal Apothecary, weighing at 155 pounds, he is one half of the gifted Wheezy T.
I don't know why I asked that question, because of course you're going to be impartial this entire match. I'm not surprised you're here on commentary, but it'll be nice to know you can't get involved in the matchup if you're having to call the match of the Wealth of Wrestling.
Listen, Trevor, I'm not too far away from the ring.
Good point. Good point. Hey, remember Jayson Falcone,
And their opponents.
former ACW Cruiserweight Champion. Wheezy T so impressive in both singles and tag team action. But hard to deny the credentials of this team.
They're the team consisting of world famous Daniel Lacey, the Trust Fund Kid Blake Banks. They are the Wealth of Wrestling.
Of course, Robbie posing with his voice. Gotta get that money shot in.
Damn thing about money shots, Trevor.
I'm not taking that big. So I can't help but notice a bit of a new look here for the Wealth of Wrestling.
Look at that.
Couldn't help but be inspired by Louis Vuitton as I look at that gear, eh?
Uncle Louie's a good friend of ours, all right? You know what, Trevor? I'm not gonna do this anymore.
Wait, what?
Hey boys, I know I was doing some commentary, but I'm not gonna sit up here with this guy. This jabroni, of course I'm gonna come down. Of course I'm gonna come down. But, we need somebody decent on this commentary team. Who we got? Hey, he's real, he's raw, he's the veteran of the year, he's August Artois, baby!
What's up, Chevy?
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Robbie K, and I represent world famous Daniel Lacey and the Trust Fund Kid Blake Banks, Wealth of Wrestling. And tonight we got Wheezy T, and we got this Falcone guy here. Look, hey guys, once again it shows that we're the real team. Where's Logan Cruz? Yeah, we're the real team.
Yeah, you're damn right with a real team. You're damn right with a real team. They might as well call the three of us Orion's belt because you're looking at stars. All right? All right, Alex, where you at? Alex, take a picture real quick. Take a picture.
Money. That's money. That's money.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. You're good. That's Alex, guys. He's the official photographer for Walworth Wrestling.
Those pictures are going to be worth so much money. Those pictures are going to be priceless one day. Actually, probably now.
Now, I don't know if you people noticed, but we're sporting some new gear tonight.
I want one.
Designer shirt.
$800.
You should get one.
Designer glasses.
$2,400.
Wow.
Designer tights.
Wow.
$500.
Designer kick pads and boots.
Wow.
All from Uncle Louie himself. We call him Uncle Louie. We know him like that. We call him Uncle Louie.
You know how much that costs?
Yeah,
And
Louis
it costs
Vuitton.
this much, but we're able to afford it. You know why?
Money.
Do you know why?
Money.
Do you know why?
Money.
Because when you sign with Robbie K, you go all the way.
Look at him, Trevin.
I know, Louis Vuitton inspired gear.
World class.
I saw it on the way and I said I felt the inspiration of Louis Vuitton myself.
Money.
I should have known Robbie K wouldn't stay here at the booth, but didn't expect to have you join me August 12th.
You're welcome. You're very welcome. Look at Robbie K, though. Look how dapper the man is. Straight GQ, straight out of a magazine.
Hey, if there's anything about Robbie K I cannot deny, he is well dressed.
See Kai Douglas dropping the jewelry? You know how much that costs?
One of our senior officials here, Kai Douglas.
Wow.
Can we have a match here, or are we going to watch a Wealth of Wrestling Love Society
Just enjoy
fest?
it. Just enjoy it. We appreciate it.
I agree, Jayson. Jayson Falcone's like, what is going on here? I'm with you, man.
The fact that they're even here gracing us with their presence, I mean, I'm honored. And
Finally.
anytime I see Robbie K, I'm honored.
Once again, Logan Cruz out last week, this week. He'll be back soon, but in the meantime, Wheezy T, Jayson Falcone. Before you got here, I talked about Wealth of Wrestling trying to bully Wheezy T, and before anything bad could happen, Jayson Falcone showed up. Oh, locking up Wheezy T, Blake Banks. Woo. Nothing like some Wheezy T wrist control. Blake Banks finding out the hard way.
Look at that. Ring IQ.
Now give it to Blake Banks. He's in phenomenal shape. Had an answer there for Wheezy.
He's in way better than phenomenal shape. Look at him. The pants alone. Oh, he's pulling his hair.
Pulling his hair.
I seen him.
You mean Blake Banks trying to pull the hair of Wheezy T right now?
Nope. There we go.
Both guys getting to be able to get the escape in, hit the headlock, but then again, it's like the counter for the counter.
Ooh, look at him tightening that grip. Beautiful biceps. Look at those muscles.
And it definitely hits the gym.
Ooh!
And if he were to follow up the shoulder tackle instead of brag about it, might have been more successful. Let's see what happens here. Leapfrog from Wheezy T. And a drop kick to the gut of Blake Banks. What positioning on that drop kick, August?
Broke a rib. He got him right in the rib.
I would believe it. Neck breaker applied by Wheezy. Blake's in trouble. Pinfall. 2 count only here, August.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, it's way too early. We're not going to get a 3 count on my boy here.
And now Jayson Falcone tagging in a former ACW Cruiserweight champion, an actual veteran, no offense.
10-year rookie.
Tandem elbows there. Not a regular team, but looking good now. Pinfall. Can you imagine if Wealth of Wrestling does not win this match? Think about it. They are the regular tag team, but they're facing 2 incredibly accomplished athletes in WWN. Beautiful suplex.
You're funny. They're facing a 10-year rookie and a guy with asthmatic problems. I don't think so.
So if the 10-year rookie and the whatever you just said about Falcone, or excuse me, about Wheezy T, sorry, I'm trying to follow your insults. Bottom line is, this is a team that could become a team.
But see, Wealth of Wrestling,
A regular team.
Oh! Watch the tip of that elbow.
Yeah, Blake Banks is in trouble here. Is this it?
No, get out. There we go.
Yeah, of course.
Smart. He kicked out and grabbed the rope.
And Robbie K was over there just in case. I know.
Well, I mean, he loves the guys who he represents. He's a great agent, a great manager. He's a great face for anybody.
Suplex. Holding on is Jayson Falcone. Banks is taking a beating here. This brash young man finding out the hard way what happens.
Ridiculous. Yep. Yeah, there you go.
Falcone whipped into the corner here. Banks.
Ooh.
Again, the pomp and circumstance instead of following up immediately. I'm not sure what he was doing, but that drop kick just told Blake Banks the hard way what happens when you take your eye off Falcone. Did Lacey even tag in, or did he just run it?
I think he did. I mean,
Now Robbie K's up.
I was looking at the girl in the front row.
The loud one?
They didn't tag. They didn't get that tag. Nope.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
The distraction from Robbie K. Official Kai Douglas did not see the tag, and it said now.
There wasn't a tag. There wasn't a tag to see.
Blake Banks is taking advantage of the confusion, as is Daniel Lacey. Whoa.
Wow.
That's a bad place. Ooh. Falcone is dumped into the VIP section in front of the girl you were looking at, apparently.
She was looking at me first. Wow, look at this, the strategic, the strategy they have.
So he's doing the eyebrows again. This time I understand what
It's a trifecta. The eyebrows.
I guess that's what he was licking and fixing with his fingers, but nevertheless, Falcone whipped in. Lacey now legal.
Ouch.
Oxygen knocked out. Pinfall. No.
I think that was 3. That was definitely 3.
And of course, Daniel Lacey is being very cocky now that Jayson Falcone's in trouble.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Well, you're absolutely right, August. This is one of those situations where when it comes to tag team wrestling, it's about the unit, not the individuals.
Exactly.
And Wealth of Wrestling, absolutely a well-oiled unit. They're actually a trio. Even though it's supposed to be a 2-man team, they've got a 3-man team because Robbie K's there. Falcone getting rocked there by Lacey.
Plus, I feel bad for Wheezy T because he's usually in a tag team, with Logan and
Pinfall.
now he's teamed up here with Denim Dan, and
Denim Dan.
see what's happening now.
Yeah, I saw cheating from Wealth of Wrestling, helping isolate a man. The suplex from Lacey, well executed. What a kip up.
Those prescription glasses?
Maybe.
These are.
They say there's 2 kind of guys that wear sunglasses indoors. One are the blind and the other are
Real and raw.
There you go. Falcone caught by the forearm from Lacey. All the momentum.
Every bit of it.
Pinfall.
Cheating. What's that?
That's Wheezy T saving things for his team.
Saving. He's a hero. But they're cheating. He's a hero. Ridiculous. Money.
No way. Is Lacey going to do a 450? He's calling for a 450. No. Falcone able to use the ring as a weapon. Stop.
That's cheating.
Lacey before he could get up there. I didn't know that Daniel Lacey could do a 450.
Cheating. He can do anything he wants to do.
Like get spine bustered off the top rope.
Wow. Both men down now.
Yeah, pivotal moment here for Falcone. He's got to find a way to his corner. Same with Lacey. I'm pretty sure a win's been knocked out of him.
Crowd behind, I'm guessing, Wealth of Wrestling.
Finally makes it to Falcone. Here's Wheezy T in. Lacey's still legal, but Blake Banks running in. I guess he's a hero in your eyes as well.
Doesn't this kid have asthma?
Sometimes. Trip there by Wheezy too.
Oh, man.
Lacey caught by the arm. Look at Wheezy T.
Jeez.
Was that just a DDT and reverse Russian leg sweep at the same time?
I think it was stupid. That's what it was.
Pinfall. No, 2 count only.
Solid 2.
Wheezy T was a 1-man wrecking machine.
Yeah. That was fun to watch, I'm not gonna lie.
Lacey pushing off Wheezy. Oh no, belly to belly.
Ooh, wow.
Size and strength on display of Daniel Lacey.
Every bit of it.
Pinfall.
See that ring IQ? Lacey pulling Wheezy right back away from his partner so he can't get the tag. I mean, not that Falcone could have got up there anyways, but he's already gassed.
You're absolutely right when it comes to the ring IQ, as you put it. A smart move there. Oh, come on! What is Banks doing? How is that legal?
Beautiful, Banks. Beautiful.
Falcone had enough. Now he's in.
Come on.
Fisherman Buster.
There you go.
That, my friend, was a super kick.
That shit music was sweet. Ooh.
Those 2 boots were pretty sweet, too. I dare say too sweet. Oh, come on.
Don't be a smart aleck. Oh my God.
Robbie K distracting Wheezy T. Was it enough?
And that's why it's called high risk.
Yeah, high risk for Lacey to cheat and catch Wheezy. Oh no, not like this.
And
Mile High Club. I think that's it. They got him.
Here are your winners, the Rock of Wrestling!
Earning a standing ovation by August Artois, Welcome Wrestling victorious. In a matchup where I saw Robbie K distract Wheezy T, I saw Jayson Falcone make a tag that was pulled back by the official. Just about anything that could have been stacked against Jayson Falcone and Wheezy T was. And perhaps not surprising, the team of 3 beat the team of 2. You're right.
Trevor, look, money, 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 money. Hey, you guys win or lose? Oh, Trevor was confused. See you later, loser.
Well, as much as I hate to admit it, record books will say Wealth of Wrestling victorious, but you know what? What a great showing from Jayson Falcone, Wheezy T. Nothing like some good tag team action here in the Proving Ground.
Of course they do.
Whoa!
Put the jacket back on. It's a little chilly out here. Listen, we're not here to beat you up.
No.
We have done enough of that tonight.
Damn right.
You know what, though? We didn't do enough of that tonight.
You don't think so?
No, we want all the gifted. And if your boy Logan Cruz is going to show up next week, how about this? Walter Wrestling versus the Gifted.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah? Wealth of Wrestling versus the Gifted.
That's what I said.
You guys got lucky tonight. You guys got over on me. You're lucky I didn't have Logan Cruz with me. But you know what? You boys are on. Next week, the Gifted, Wealth of Wrestling. You're on.
See you there. We'll see you then, bud. Take it easy. Get some ice on that, huh? Gentlemen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Rochester, New York, weighing in at 340 pounds, Dax DX!
Big man returning here to the Proving Ground. You see Dax coming. This is definitely not the guy you want to be on the other side of the ring from.
But when you find yourself there, you can get a victory just like the Wealth of Wrestling a number of weeks ago.
Of course. Definitely good to see Dax the Axe back. Gonna get an opportunity to perhaps right a wrong here tonight against this guy.
I didn't know Dax can write.
And his opponent,
listen to on Spotify out here. Hey, kidding aside, a few weeks ago it was I can't even hear myself think. All right, thank you. few weeks ago was a fatal four-way. Richard Stevens taking advantage of the momentum of the big man Dax. Able to quickly roll him up for the pin after Dax was going to splash Stevens in the corner.
This is the Foreman's house, Dax. You think that you have what it takes to step in the ring with me? You think you have what you got, Foreman? I got this. Bring it on.
Wow, what a right hand. And that is how you return fire from the big man Dax. So as I was saying, Foreman kind of arguably stole a victory, of course, in a fatal four-way. Got to have eyes in the back of your head, and today it's one-on-one, and the big man, Dax the Axe, is looking forward to get his hands on the Foreman.
Some say stolen, some say smart. He does got a big task ahead of him here today, though.
Oh, no exaggeration. I'll tell you right now, Dax is a massive, massive man. He's one of those guys, you see him in person, you will be blown away by how large he is. It's those big shoulders, the tackles in the corner, the Foreman. Field across the ring.
Look at Dax, man. It's almost like he's been waiting for this.
Yeah, we got one of our junior officials out of the WWN Training Center, Carter J. Collins here. Still looking to earn that Proving Ground version of the stripes, but tonight, watching a mugging of another WWN Training Center graduate in the Foreman, Richard Stevens. Dax is taking Stevens to school right here. The big man, Dax, trying to take out Foreman, and he's gonna do it the second time. Can you imagine having to get hit by 2 strikes like that from Big Dax?
I can't imagine getting hit by Dax, but he once grabbed my tie, and he still owes me a new one.
Because he touched it?
Yeah, that's right.
Richard Stevens in trouble here. Using the water. He just stole the water from one of our WWN faithful. And if anything, it looks like it angered the big man. Yeah, this is what happens when you make Dax mad, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, here's a reward for those of you who lost your water in the VIP section.
VIP, up close and personal.
100%. Carter J. Collins checking on the Foreman, and I dare say the Foreman, you can see right now, I think he's finally realized, you know what, maybe I shouldn't have poked the bear in Dax.
I think he found that a little bit too late here, Trevor.
He's going to take out the trash. Look at that lariat, just short arm style from Dax. There's nothing like a clinic here, ladies and gentlemen.
And that clinic is about to get shut down, Trevor. Because until the Foreman's out, he's not out.
Big boot from Dax taking down Foreman.
Maybe he's out there.
I dare say. I definitely, oh, chin breaker by Foreman. I was gonna say, I definitely don't know what the Foreman's got left, but as soon as I was about to question it, trying to throw some offense here. I dare say desperation, I don't blame him. Anything you can do, and in fact, knocking the big man over is the Foreman.
And Foreman's got him.
Wait, pin.
Foreman's got him right where he wants him. I mean, you can't beat Dax standing up.
That's absolutely true. The fact that Dax is on the mat, Foreman's got to keep him on the mat, but Dax starting to come back to his feet. It's like a horror movie when you watch the monster get up. Except in this case, you're rooting for the monster, most of you, I'm sure. Foreman, credit to him, though, keeping the offensive going, and he's got Dax reeling right now.
You know, I can see Foreman being Jayson in the horror movie. He takes the mask off and he's the Foreman. I can see that.
And then Dax is Michael Myers. Or the Chainsaw Massacre guy. What was his name?
I don't know, Trevor.
Oh, what a chop.
I got a real life unlike you who sits there and watches horror movies all day long.
I wish I had time to watch horror movies all day long. Hey, credit, though, to Foreman again, stopping Dax, using the momentum of the big man against him, now going after the breadbasket.
There's a lot of bread in there, folks.
Just a couple loaves. As Dax fighting his way out. If there's any hope I was going to say if there's any hope Richard Stevens has, it might be going away now as Dax taking back control. Dax the Axe popping up Foreman. Oh, Saito suplex! Foreman is folded up. Carnage here in the Proving Ground. I think this is the end. And somehow Foreman gets a foot on the rope, and I mean barely.
Yeah, there was no way he was kicking out of there. I mean, that was the only hope he had.
Hey, wherewithal though to know where he was in the ring. Credit.
He should have stayed down, I think, now.
Oh, I wouldn't have blamed him. I don't know what he's thinking, but then again, it's the Foreman. Is he thinking? And in fact, Foreman trying to bring it again to Dax. I think the Foreman looks at Dax and thinks he's the same size or bigger.
There's something wrong up there with the Foreman, but we've known that already.
You've had a team with him before.
Successful.
It's true, but I just can't imagine those strategy meetings. But right now, whatever strategy the Foreman might have, probably is out because here comes Dax. Oh, chops to the Foreman. Dax is a beast, and this is bad for Foreman. Did you see the force that the Foreman hit the mat? Gonna miss you, Foreman. Oh, here comes Dax.
I can't believe the Foreman keeps getting up.
Wait a minute. Foreman put the helmet there. Dax just hit it. The official didn't see it. No, no. What?
Here's your Richard Stevens.
Sherman, I didn't see that. What I see was Dax run that push into the turnbuckle, and Foreman rolled him up 1, 2, 3.
And just somehow, the helmet of the Foreman ended up on the freaking turnbuckle. What luck for the Foreman there.
He picked it up off the floor. What are you talking about?
And you know what? I'll give it to the Foreman. He knew it was over there. And just when Dax might have crushed the man instead, somehow the Foreman survived.
Great job by the Foreman.
Not the result I think anybody was expecting. You just heard what Dax said. This ain't over. I wouldn't want Dax mad at me, and I think the Foreman's done it.
The Foreman starts with all the wrong people. Little J, now Dax.
Jaylen Morris here. I've been training at the WWN Training Center for about 3 or 4 months now.
Hey everybody, it's WWN official Kai Douglas here at the WWN Training Center here in Port Richey, Florida, where you can learn everything from your in-ring to your entrance. You can work on everything from referee times, working with an official, getting that real match experience, things that you can't learn in other schools.
If you've ever wanted a career in professional wrestling, it starts right here at the WWNTC. We offer a 14-month tuition. Every facet of the professional wrestling business that you want to learn, we will teach. All we ask of you is when you walk through that door, you give us 100% dedication, because we're going to give you our best. We want that best from you. 727-401-2836. Give me a call. Test yourself. You want to create that inner superstar? Come see me right here at WWNTC.
With that being said, be on the lookout for me in the future.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Yeah, I would.
The following contest is a Doyle Day multi-man challenge scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Aberdeen, Scotland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Leo King.
Leo King returning here to the Proving Ground. We saw quite the attitude from Leo King. Last time we saw him recently training in Texas, now returning here to Florida.
Making their way to the ring. From Oakland, California, weighing in at 180 pounds, Kreese!
Good to see Corey Kreese back here in the Proving Ground, first time in 2021. He is no stranger to a fatal four-way, but of course this one, well, it has a special name, as ladies and gentlemen, you're unfortunately about to find out.
Unfortunately, about to find out.
Because you like to look at train wreck, car crashes. You love all those things.
I'm a sick.
Introducing next.
The Cornerman. Who you gonna call? The Cornerman, yeah!
From Atlantic City, New Jersey, weighing in at 199.9 pounds, the Cornerman, Juan.
No, I was not referring to the corner, man. You got one more guy to come yet.
I love the Cornerman. I had some choice things to say about it. Now I know a little bit. I love this guy. Look at, hey, I've seen him at the Bills game when they won the playoff game. Great on the sideline.
Absolutely.
It's not a joke.
No, I know. I can pull off the list too of the 700 things that he was in the corner of, but the bottom line is, Cornerman making his return here to the Proving Ground. I'm excited to see him. And you know who else is incredibly excited to see him? And in fact, he just stopped doing it because I think he realized he was going to get caught. Senior official Kai Douglas was singing the Cornerman song. I kid you not, this is his ringtone. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not exaggerate.
And their opponent,
The world's greatest entertainer and the best that ever did it and got away with it. Doyle, dang. Yeah.
Lucky us.
Let's go. I got the money, got the cars, got the diamonds. You already know the shine.
from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is the world's greatest entertainer, Doyle.
Don't forget, he's a two-sport athlete.
I know my money always make you upset.
That's right.
Oh, and he's going to talk to us.
The following is a public service announcement. Ellsworth, bring it. I'm waiting for you. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah! Hey, you good? All right then. You're good. You done? All right then. Now, back to everybody's favorite part of the show. This is Doyle Day Television and the Multi-Man Challenge, where we make superstars. Even though the biggest and brightest one shining is me. Shining like a diamond because I'm so rich I could buy this place. Everybody in here should pay double because I'm in this building. You people look like you went to a pillow fight and everybody else brought a damn baseball bat. I'm sick of looking at you. All you people are the reason I'm going through this. You're the reason it happened to me last month. Shut up. There's not but an opportunity. I wish one of you would come in here and give me one reason to smack the taste out of your mouths. You're looking at a real man, a real champion, future rookie of the year. Too bad I'm in here. You don't like it. Yeah. Yeah!
Come on, Trevin.
Yeah! Corey Kreese with the super kick. We're underway. Unfortunately, Leo King took out Corey Kreese, but Rafael Abreu just got the microphone away from the knocked out in the corner, not to be confused with the corner man, Doyle Day. All right, so you wanted to put it over as Leo King attacking the corner man. So the corner man, not only was he in the corner when the Buffalo Bills made their 30-point comeback against the Houston Oilers. He helped corner the New York Yankees when they won the '96 World Series. He was also in the corner of Buster Douglas when he knocked out Mike Tyson. You might ask yourself, how is that possible? Dude's been in the sport for 20 years. I'm pretty sure he's about 60 or 70, is Juan Jeremy, but he's ageless, he's timeless. And that kick from Corey Kreese to the back of Leo King, oh, that was timely.
Oh, that was brutal. The Cornerman's at least 75, though. I'm with you there.
I believe it. Trained by the unpredictable Johnny Rods. But right now, you got Corey Kreese taking control, man. And I will say this straight up. Corey Kreese is a striker, but Leo King, man, he'll throw some catch-Ken at you, World of Sport style. Caught by the elbow from Corey Kreese. And I'll tell you, again, Corey Kreese showing that agility on display. But ducking the clothesline, and in fact, Spine Buster. Kreese is looking great. Pinfall.
And look who's back up.
Of course.
The best to ever do it and get away with it, Trevin.
Your favorite.
Shake and let it go. Did you hear him? Yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
Goes, Trevin.
I'm enjoying it. And Cornerman under attack here.
Trevin, you know what I would love to see? Who's the man? Who's the man, Trevin? Doyle Day.
Doyle Day.
Back to what I was saying. I would love to see Cornerman versus Doyle Day. One-on-one. I'd pay a lot of money for that.
Doyle's doing some of his trademark offense. Hey, I can't deny it. This is pretty stylish. But the problem is that as much as it's flashy.
I ain't falling for that. Same old movie you ever
And of course, Kai Douglas said, I'm not going for that because Doyle Day was going to go low.
There he goes, there he goes.
What do you call that?
Oh.
What a leg drop.
And what a physique on him, too. Doyle Day.
I'll tell you, there's a physique on him. And caught again by the super kick from Corey Kreese. But now Leo King, European uppercut, coming from Aberdeen in Scotland. He's been training since he was 15 years old.
So he's been in the business for about 2 years now and throwing some big clotheslines.
Yeah, and this is one of those guys that's been, well, I was about to say he's been trained by Marty Jones and Johnny Saint in Manchester, but guess what? Doyle Day taking out Leo King.
Yeah. Doyle Day.
When do I get to leave the commentary booth and just leave you alone? Oh, Ace Crusher. I cannot believe how impressive that Ace Crusher was from Doyle Day. Pinfall. Is Doyle Day actually going to win a Doyle Day multi-man challenge?
No way, you can't pin the Cornerman. He's got the biggest heart in the business.
I won't deny that. Cornerman's definitely in trouble here.
You know when they needed a heart for the Lion in Wizard of Oz, they called the Cornerman. No. That's how big his heart is.
Sure.
Oh, who didn't have the heart? It doesn't matter, Trevor. You get it.
Corey Kreese. Blockbuster out of the corner takes out Doyle Day. Kreese has had the number of Doyle Day, and I think Kreese is about to win this thing just like he won the last multi-man. No! Broken up by Leo King.
Flying Leo King.
It's a young man. The spare time, the swimming, the motor racing, but man, when he's in the ring, it is all catch Ken. But Cornerman taking down Leo King.
What is he looking for? Is he looking for his Cornerman, Trevin?
That DDT expertly applied by the Cornerman. Pinfall. Wow, Leo King just gets the shoulder up. Impressive. This guy was the first breakout champion in the UK. Lil J's on the stage.
Trevor, why is Lil J on the stage?
Well, he just told Cornerman, hit him with your finish. Does the Cornerman have a Cornerman in Lil J? Oh, Leo King had time to recover. What a knee strike. That might be it. He got him.
Here's your winner, Leo King.
Trevin, I thought the Cornerman had his own Little J. Why does he need another one? You'll get it later.
I'll tell you. The Doyle Day multi-man challenge is always something.
Always something.
To behold.
It's great. We need one each and every week. Do you guys even have the money to afford Doyle Day like that?
I'll tell you though, Leo King, no nonsense. This young man, sky's the limit. We first saw him in a WWN recruitment camp. He keeps getting better and better. Now full-time resident in the United States, training. Always training, I get the feeling. As he picks up that mouth guard he lost. Young man's gonna be putting a lot more people down. Lil J now checking on Juan Jeremy Cornerman. Listen to the ovation from the WWN faithful for the Cornerman. Even you're excited for the Cornerman.
I can't believe Little J found himself a partner the same size as him.
Thankfully, Cornerman back to his feet. Lil J taking him, regrouping. What a Doyle Day multi-man challenge. I can't get that out today. Let's try again. What a Doyle Day multi-man challenge.
It was excellent, as they always are, Trevin. I mean, I can't wait for the next one.
All right, let's send things to commercial break.
It's a tough break tonight.
Bro, I can't. You know, I know you there for me, bro. It's like,
yo, man, yeah. Believe in yourself, man. Like I told you, you're a fighter. Believe in yourself. You got this, man.
Got this. Next time.
You got this, man.
Tough luck. And you, don't get involved in my match again. Maybe go another round, but this time, watch the knee.
Hey, don't let him do that to you. Us, we got this. Believe in yourself.
Got this?
You got this.
Got this, man. That's why you're my corner, man.
Corner. Thank you, bro. Got there, bro.
Now your eyes aren't deceiving you. We're back, and Doyle Day is still in the ring.
That commercial break was at least 7 minutes.
I mean, I used the restroom. I'm not gonna lie. Of course, Doyle Day not realizing that he did not win, but I'm sure he'll have some version of revisionist history for why he didn't win and
Good job, Doyle.
all those fancy things he says after the match to try to explain away.
More reason why Ellsworth, you need to get your ass here. I'm the man. You the man, yeah. Another example where I'm the best.
When James Ellsworth surprised us and showed up here, he knocked you out, dude. Knocked you out.
Don't try.
March 13th, Doyle versus business, man. You know, business. You know this, man. You know, I'm the top.
Hey,
I'm the top
Mike.
Hey, hang on a second, man.
Excuse me, could I get some quick comments from you?
Oh, I know what you're here for. Hey, I know you're my agent and all, and I never supposed to get off. Let me call you right back. I got to handle some business. All right. I already know what you're here for. So you're here to ask me some questions about, hey, you excited to come back? Yay. No. Let me tell you why I'm here. I'm here to prove people why I am that dude, why I am the #1 draft pick. I was here a year and a half ago for WWN Live's tryout. I was the top draft pick. Better believe that. Everyone in there knew it. I definitely knew it. And it's still sad that politics is what slowed that down. You know what's funny? I thought, sat there for a second frustrated about the situation. And I thought, you know what? Why don't I just come back just to beat their champ? You can't deny when someone comes into your business and beats the best that you have to offer. You can't deny someone like me. And I'm a top draft pick. And that's the thing. These guys are wrestlers. I'm not a wrestler. I'm a competitor. And that's the thing about a competitor. A competitor can do everything. I'm a hybrid athlete. I'm 270 pounds that can literally do everything that the small guys can do, all the way up to the big, large guys who can barely move. And that's the thing. I am a star. Just stay tuned and you watch closely why I am the top draft pick and why I am Immaculate Micas. Now, excuse me, I have to talk business.
All right.
Main event time here in the Proving Ground.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to
Man we first saw in a WWN recruitment camp 12 years in the sport, making his official WWN debut, the Immaculate Micas. Now you heard it.
Very confident man. You gotta appreciate that, Trevor. I mean, he dresses
Just wait to see if he was done talking to the camera. Trained by Chase Stevens, Tracy Smothers. God bless you, Tracy. Steve Kerr. This is a hell of a dude right here. Pedigree-wise, heck, this man made his debut in Impact Wrestling back in December 2019. He actually had a match on Monday Night Raw back in May 2019. He's been training in MMA under Aaron Riley, a UFC retired fighter. He's been training for about 3 years. He will tell you straight up, to that end, he's not a wrestler, he's a competitor. And what he means by that is because he's so cross-trained, because he's so well, not just well-conditioned. This is a guy who, when he knows who he's gonna face, will spend hours studying the film, looking for the advantages. And if anybody can do that, now it's Micas. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the ACW Heavyweight Champion, Stephen Frick. You can hear that WWN faithful. Excited to see the champion. This is a non-title special challenge match. But the bottom line is, you and I both know Stephen Frick will be treating this like a championship match when it comes to how hard he will fight. But tonight, he's going to have a heck of a fight ahead of him. If you could have picked an athlete who epitomizes just about everything in a champion, honest to goodness, it's like Micas. Looks like the kind of guy you'd have your eye on one day.
I was going to say, I like this kid a lot, this Mike here, but listen, Stephen Frick, that's all he wrestles. Just big dudes, big strong guys.
Introducing first, from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 270 pounds, he is the Immaculate Micas! And his opponent, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, weighing in at 234 pounds, he is your ACW heavyweight champion, Stephen Frick!
If Mike Micas does not take Stephen Frick seriously, he's going to find out the hard way. But the thing is, knowing Mike Micas, this is the kind of guy who will go out of his way to find personal stuff when he comes in for battle. After every training session or gym time or whatever, he will spend 3 hours in recovery time to make sure he's 100% when he wakes up. He wears one of those sleep monitors. He knows that he's getting the proper sleep, the proper nutrition. He does everything right from a recovery perspective. Look at the dude, he's chiseled out of stone. Stephen Frick really does have an uphill battle tonight.
I mean, his shoulder muscles have muscles on them, Trevor.
Those of you from out Indiana, you've probably seen Coliseum Championship Wrestling. Mike Micas there. Of course, he's also a regular Universal Championship Wrestling in Kentucky. Believe it or not, makes it out to Las Vegas at Future Stars of Wrestling. New Focus Wrestling in Indiana. Even Juggalo Championship Wrestling in Michigan. That's a thing. National Wrestling Alliance in Tennessee.
Juggling? You said he's a juggling champion?
No, I said he shows up at Juggalo Championship Wrestling, and then I said that's a thing.
Wow.
To make sure all the ICP fans got mad at me, and now you made me repeat it. Kidding aside, though, Mike Micas, my point is he gets around. He's taken the time to get good. Let me reiterate, he looked phenomenal in the WWN Recruitment Champ. There were people from the World Wrestling Entertainment Office there watching him. They saw how good he was. He's on everybody's radar. I told you, already been in Impact, already been on Raw, doing the MMA training. I mean, this guy is top-notch. And Stephen Frick, collar and elbow tie up here. I'm going to be impressed if Frick cannot muscle this man, but Frick is doing everything he can, but ultimately, the Immaculate Mike Micas getting the better. Will we see a clean break? Of course not. But Stephen Frick just bowing right up. Once again, non-title main event here, WWN Proving Ground. And that is what this is all about. There's a reason talent like the Immaculate Mike Micas travel halfway across the United States of America to wrestle in the WWN WrestlePlex, to show what he can do, and a win here tonight against a WWN champion. Now you gotta think that would put him in immediate contention somewhere within the WWN family.
Absolutely, absolutely. But once again, we cannot count out Frick here. I mean, everybody he wrestles is bigger than him, stronger than him.
Yeah, and in fact, Frick coming out of the corner, catching the big Mike Micas. We see Micas refuses to go down. What a beast. Again, shoulder tackle from Stephen Frick, not able to fell the giant. Micas flying out of the ring. Frick using the momentum of Micas against him, and is Frick gonna fly?
No way.
Suicide dive from Stephen Frick, managing to take down Micas. I will tell you, Stephen Frick, to your point, if there's anyone who can stop somebody the size of a Mike Micas, it's Stephen Frick. We've seen him survive the onslaught of so many massive men here in WWN, but tonight, Allie's got to prove it. Pinfall. 1 count only.
He's a whack job, Trevor, and Stephen Frick. I think that's what keeps him in these matches with these bigger guys.
Your words, not mine, but Frick. Now on the offensive here, Mike Micas finally showing some battle damage from this matchup. Or so I said. That lariat from Micas takes down Frick, and now a pinfall attempt. Again, a 1 count only, but man, intensity in the face of Mike Micas.
What was he calling it?
He hits hard.
Hey, do me a favor. Pick up that table.
Micas now, big suplex, and he holds on here. And another. Micas just muscling up. The ACW heavyweight champion. No! Small package, not enough. But that's the thing, when you underestimate Stephen Frick, it only takes 3 seconds. Micas now showing the damage here. And that's the problem. When you hit hard, well, you get hurt hard. Frick now is trying to muscle up Micas, but instead Micas again with the answer. Falcon's arrow, is this it? No, his shoulder's up, and Stephen Frick got lucky the way his arm landed, and Billy Grace.
Trevor, that could have been it.
Billy Grace did the right thing, but man, I would not have wanted to be on the other end of the anger of Micas. Thankfully, that anger is now on not on his opponent, but perhaps not on the right part of his opponent, going after the beard and the hair. Did you see the elevation on the drop kick from Micas?
Unbelievable, like you said earlier, athlete.
Hard to argue.
Get close up. This is what they call immaculate.
Standing moonsault. Damage done to both men, but more to Frick. Pinfall. No.
He calls that the immaculate movement, Trevor. Get it right.
Oh, he insisted that camera one zoom in, so I couldn't quite see the move.
They can't. They can barely fit him in the frame when it's zoomed out.
Frick thought he was going to get kicked in the small of the back, left himself exposed in a different way, and instead, Micas just wrenching in the head of Frick. You can see Frick is having a fight for life in the center of the ring. I watched many seminars involving Tommaso Ciampa, including the very NXT superstar Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa.
Okay, there you go.
And he was a guy that would definitely reinforce, if you're gonna wrench a guy's head, you should try to rip it off, and you're seeing that from Micas right there. Rolling through, you gotta be kidding me. The big man, so impressive. Moonsault from the second rope. Absolutely immaculate. Pinfall. Somehow Frick kicks out, but man, Micas is so impressive.
Trevor, if he watched as much footage as you said he does, he should know that it takes a lot to put Frick away.
Because he likes it.
Yeah, but the reality is the cockiness of Micas might make him believe that he's a better man than all the other men who couldn't fell Stephen Frick. So in his mind, what he's hitting with should be enough.
Good point.
What is Micas thinking? Please tell me the big guy is not going to fly.
I can't believe you fell for that.
Axe handle coming off the apron, still effective. Albeit definitely mind games here from Micas. Man, I'm just blown away by the immaculate Micas. He's so much better than what we saw at the recruitment camp, and he was damn good then. Big shot from Frick to Micas, and another. But Micas throwing Frick into the ring. In control. This is where he can win this thing. Pinfall. 2 count only. You got to think, as much as the ACW heavyweight champion has impressive conditioning, Micas, the time he spends like a machine, you got to think he can go for miles. And very smartly catching Stephen Frick, cutting off the oxygen is Micas.
With that MMA background, if he can secure this properly, that could be the end of Frick tonight.
Well, again, he's a competitor, and he means that he's a hybrid. He's trained in so many different styles. He's trained by so many different people. He soaks it up. He gets better. He does things in gyms that most of us can't even imagine. But Stephen Frick just found a way to get the big man off him.
That is great awareness for the whack job. I can see he's a lot smarter than I think, Trevor.
And the reality of the situation is, it was at least effective, regardless of how it was applied. But the question is this enough separation to let Frick recover? And perhaps it is. Backdrop by Stephen Frick. WWN faithful trying to get behind Stephen Frick. This is our main event, WWN Proving Ground. Immaculate Micas is not moving. It's the most we've seen the big man down. Somebody's got to answer this 10 count. And it looks like it's going to just be barely Frick, but man, looking worse for wear are both men. The big man coming in for Frick, caught by an inverted atomic drop. Right hands from Frick. And another. But caught by Micas. Yoranagi. Can Frick capitalize? Got to get the big man down. Pinfall. No.
2.5 there, Trevin, but not enough.
And I'll tell you, Stephen Frick, the ACW heavyweight champion, has the advantage of the WWN faithful behind him here in the WWN WrestlePlex. I dare say, if we were in Indiana, this might be a little bit of a different atmosphere for Mike Micas, albeit, ooh, what a knee! Is that the Immaculation? I'm not sure. Whatever it was super effective. No, I know what that is. Immaculate trip. Guessed it wrong. Pinfall. No. I thought we just watched Immaculate Mike Micas defeat the ACW heavyweight champion in a non-title match.
As surprised as I am that he kicked out, I'm not surprised.
Come on, champ. Come on, champ.
Mike Micas now literally deriding the champion. Riding, whatever the word is. Running forearm here from Micas, but return fire from Frick. You can see Frick, though, threw so much into that European, he could barely move, but the knee to the gut from Mike Micas. Robbie, I think Frick's done.
I think so, too.
No, this time the lariat from Frick connects. Pinfall. No.
It's getting closer and closer, Trevin.
And I gotta give it to both of these athletes. Mike Micas, though, coming in, like I said, it's basically an away game, facing the ACW heavyweight champion, able to survive what many men have been put away with, but Micas instinctually on the apron. Is this a good idea? They are way too close to us. Jockeying for position here. Forearm from Frick. At least momentarily stopping Micas.
What is Frick thinking? Oh!
Slingshot. Spear, this could be it. Pinfall. Somehow Frick survives. And I'm in shock. I really thought that was it. That slingshot should have been all she wrote, but guess what? Micas is not slowing down.
Frick is still alive.
Pushing off Micas' Frick, but caught by the heel kick from the big man, and Micas is on the top. Are you joking? Micas tries the moonsault, lands, and spear! Big frickin' spear, pinfall! He got him!
Here's your winner, Stephen Frick!
Big gamble by Mike, and it didn't pay off.
What a main event here, WWN Proving Ground. Somehow, Stephen Frick, proving it only takes 3 seconds, hitting the spear out of nowhere, taking advantage of one of the only mistakes that the Immaculate Mike Micas made in this matchup. But how phenomenal did Micas look?
Phenomenal. He said he looked phenomenal. And one little mistake, one gamble too big, cost him the match.
Definitely hope to see Mike Micas again in a WWN ring, but tonight was Stephen Frick's night. What is this?
It's Mike Orlando.
Why is Mike Orlando out here?
Congratulations, yet again. You go out there, you continue to keep that championship around your waist. Which is funny, considering I beat Jake Sterling tonight, who you struggled big time with. I've broken what everybody knows as Sideshow to be the complete loser that he absolutely is. And now, just like everybody else, I'm being overlooked after 10 years of kicking the ass of losers like you from the north to the south, and it's about time you look at me when I talk, Steve, okay? You look into my eyes, and you're gonna see the eyes of somebody that's coming to take that championship and put it on the waist of somebody deserving, like myself. Sit down, you moron!
So, what you're saying is, you want to challenge me one-on-one for this ACW Heavyweight Championship. Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is I earned the championship match one-on-one with you having nowhere to run and nowhere to hide, and especially, Steven, nobody else to pin.
No one else to pin, huh? Well, you see, for the last 6 years, I've been dealing with people like you. People who walk around here thinking they're better than me. But for some reason, I'm the one walking around with this ACW championship. And you may have been north, south, everywhere else, kicking everyone's ass. But here in this building, the WWN WrestlePlex, this is Frick's house. So there's a date coming around Valentine's Day, and I thought I was be all alone, but February 6th, in this building, at ACW WWN presents My Bloody Valentine. It looks like I got a date with you for this ACW Heavyweight Championship, huh?
Steven Frick put out the challenge.
What do you say, huh?
Mike Orlando's gonna get what he wants, a one-on-one ACW Heavyweight Championship match against Steven Frick. That's right, WWN and ACW present My Bloody Valentine, February the 6th, available as part of your Club WWN subscription at WWNlive.com.
That's all I got, Trevor.
Beautiful, beautiful. What a big night here tonight. Thank you so much for joining us on Proving Ground. For Robbie K, I'm Trevor Adams. We hope you join us again soon.
Something to say here. Mike Orlando goes around saying he's not no one's brother. But there's a thing about it in this ring. We're all brothers. So anyone from the outside better know they're getting the fight of their life. See, because I know tomorrow ain't guaranteed. There's something special every time you're in this ring and that camera's rolling. See, I know I may not be here forever, but every time we are in this ring, we may not be here forever, but everything we do in this ring will. And an ACW Bloody Valentine, I'm not just gonna win this one for me, not this one for you, but all for my brothers that we've lost over the years. So I want to see every one of you here for My Bloody Valentine. Thank you guys. Have a good night.
From here on out, I am making the ACW Cruiserweight division relevant.
We're not done yet, Sam! This is my house! Get out of my way! Get out of my way!
See American Combat Wrestling Proving Ground events on the ACW YouTube.
I would have thought Sam's knee goes out first. Jordan knee goes out.
Wait, what the hell's going on? Who the hell?
Trick or treat. Huh? Trick or treat.
That guy had a crowbar. What the hell just happened? The official has no clue. Pinfall. What?
Love it. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely enjoying it.
This is heinous. Crowbar is choking Sam C out. We need to get some security out here.
And Jordan's shrugging it off. I don't even know if Jordan knows who this is.
We might need to call the police.
Hey, Sam. You just got your butt
Tyler Baker using those ropes to get to his feet. Wait, what is going on?
What's going on?
Wait, that's Sam C. What the heck is Sam C doing out here? So Sam C on the injured reserve.
Security's doing a great job. Good job, security.
Wait, back in the ring. Tyler Baker, low blow.
What are you talking about?
Official has no clue the distraction here of Sam C trying to get his hands on Baker, but instead, center of the ring, pinfall. Tyler Baker won.
I didn't see a low blow.
Here's your winner,
There was any cheating, it was Sam C.
We're standing this close to him, her, it.
The last thing that Samuel C needed going into this match was another distraction. That seems to be the story of Tyler Baker, distracting Sam. I'm going to say that he was ducking Sam for a while.
Wow, this match has started hot.
Hey.
Senior official.
Yeah, Lee Canfield credit now, backing out Samuel C.
These two do not like each other at all.
No, and you know, it all started here a few months ago on the Proving Ground. It was actually Samuel C victorious, defeating Tyler Baker, but then Tyler attacking Sam, costing him a match, going after him with a crowbar. And of course, Samuel trying to get involved in what is... Oh, come on. Why is the official even leaving this guy out here?
Oh, I think I know what this is. No way.
What?
No way. What are you doing? Did he pull it off?
What?
Oh my God.
Come on!
He pulled it off.
Here's your winner by disqualification.
I saw it.
Just when we thought we were going to finally see Tyler Baker and Samuel C get the face off.
No, this is going to end on January 2nd at New Year Classic 2021. And I'm trying to think a better way to put it where it's just me versus you in the middle of the ring. Let's see. Let's make this an old classic Texas bull rope match.
And I think this is something that both these men have been looking for a while now.
Well, that's the thing is... Wait, was that for what? Ladies and gentlemen, he said it's a draw.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest has ended in a draw.
So I honestly lost count, as you can tell. Oh, come on, Tyler Baker again going after Samuel C. I honestly lost count. I had no clue that they were already at 3. When he said no more touching the turnbuckles, I guess they hadn't broken that 10 yet. This is out of control here, the attack on Sam after the match.
I don't like Tyler. I'd be frustrated as well. It's ridiculous.
Now, I mean, he hit it at the same time. What do you do? But this attack, the damage that's being done here. Things are out of control.
Let's be honest, if I wasn't around anymore, this world wouldn't be as special as it is. So, that being said, Sam, goodbye. Because no one really cares about you. And let's see what 2021 has in store for the animal, Tyler Baker. Because I'm sure it's going to be big.
You know something? ACW, it's just crazy right now. I've been with this company for 6 years. I just can't do nothing right now. I can't go to work. I can't wrestle for you fans. I can't do what I love to do, and that is wrestle in front of this ring for you people.
So you're probably wondering why I'm wearing this sweater, right? It's not Christmas anymore. I know it's not Christmas anymore. But you know what? I don't have to explain myself. I can do whatever I want because I am Tyler Baker and I am the gift of ACW. See, looks like Santa's making some gains this year. You know who else is making gains? Tyler Baker. I'm making physical gains and gains in my career. So that's why in a few weeks' time, Tuesday, February 2nd, I'm gonna have a Tyler Baker Appreciation Day. I'm gonna have all my friends in the ring with me celebrating how great I am and that I took care of the society changer, Sam C. Come on, look at me. Sam C is not invited to my party because Sam C is gonna have to go to the hospital because Sam C shouldn't have come back so soon.
All right, Sam.
All right, we're gonna have to give him some attention, guys. Go see if the medic's inside.